Hello trainers, Neto here, and today we're gonna dive into Great League once more, this time with a different themed team, as we're gonna have the royal team on your screens. So we have a Nido Queen, a Vespi Queen and a Sea King, meaning that we have 2 queens and 1 king forming this royal team. This line is not gonna be one super extreme meta relevant team, but it is gonna be kinda fun, kinda spicy, and also it is gonna wall down certain things on the meta. Definitely an anti-meta team, and now let's see how it works, because we have a Poison Jabber up in front and a Poison Jabber at the back, and Vespi Queen will be the in-between Pokemon. So we're gonna hit this Drill Run on the wall line, not gonna do the excellent because, I don't know, I was lagging at the moment, so my finger could not press all the bubbles, so down we go, but still we have the Vespi Queen which can come in and start doing some solid farm on the wall line. And you can see that Vespi Queen is a very tanky Pokemon. It can take super effective damage from pretty much all the ice typing Pokemon, all the rock types, all those electric moves that might come against you, or the fire like this Talonflame, but it can still hold on to its moves. So we're gonna go here for the X-Scissor to take the shield out of the Talonflame, and after that we have some energy to spare with our Nidoqueen. So let's see if this is gonna connect. It is. Down goes Talonflame. This is a really huge steal, and at the back there is gonna be a red steal. So my Nidoqueen here is gonna go to town. The blue queen gonna go with the earth power, gonna connect it, and this is gonna be a really huge thing, because now we just have to block and go straight for those poison fangs. However, they still have one more Pokemon. Oh, they do not have. Okay, it died. Yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah, Wolverine is off. So we're gonna go now with that poison fang, dealing the final hit to this Pokemon, because now even if they take us out, they are debuffed at the point that one pure Air Slash can finish off the job. What I like about Vespi Queen is gonna be the fact that it walls down pretty much the entire meta. Pokemon like the grass types, like that Trevenant, Meganium, or even Venusaur, all those fighters like this Medicham that we're fighting with our Nidoqueen, and you're gonna find yourself in a pretty good spot against those Pokemon, which are gonna be pretty much the entire meta, especially like something like a Scrafty, like an Obstagoon, or even a Vigoroth. And because Vespi Queen is gonna be so much defensive Pokemon, you are not gonna regret your time using this Mon towards your team. Pretty much a very good underrated Pokemon that doesn't see the light of Great League that much. So we're gonna take out this Medicham, and now we have the Nidoqueen of their own coming in. We're gonna go here for the earth power, just gonna take the shield most probably, but I wanted to unleash a nuke, and we also do the debuff at them. So it's all good for us now, because we can go in with our Vespi Queen. Look at how little damage we take from this Stone Edge. Yeah, pretty much the whole HP. This is kinda bad, but we can still go now in with our Seeking and start doing some solid work to the back line. So they have the Venusaur, we just have to go with double Icy Wind here, and let's see how this can work towards our advantage, because we still need a little bit of luck to get there. Yes, we can, trainers, but is this enough? Let's see together, and boom! Yes, it is. Down goes Venusaur, at the back is the Nidoqueen, so we have one solid choice here to catch the move on our Nidoqueen. We can do it successfully. Here comes the Poison Fang, down we go, we don't care at all, and now we just have to go for the Drill Run. At the final second after this move, we die if that doesn't knock out, and trainers, it doesn't, it barely doesn't. So we're just gonna go to town here, actually to village, because we're fainting with our Seeking, but we did our best, and now we're gonna proceed into the next one against a very good lead with a Charmer. They have the Medicham, we have a very good Pokemon, the Vespi Queen. As we have already said, Vespi Queen is gonna be a defensive underrated Pokemon, and as you're seeing this battle unfolding, and we can take those ice punches with this, just be sure to leave a like before you go, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, because I'm making fun teams all the time, especially now that we have reached legend and the heavy pressure is out of our soldiers, and now we can go ahead and take those moves with our Vespi Queen. They are trying to bait us here, and that was absolutely amazing for us, because now we can just go with another X-Scissor, gonna put it that low that we do not care at all about what they throw at us, but because they have the boost, I'm like, you know what, perhaps I have to shield now. This is gonna do much more damage, and they're going out for the switch switch to that Ninetales. We're gonna follow the counter switch with our Nidoqueen, so that will prove to be the key scenario for us. So we're having a very bad lead on the face of Walrein, but the safe switch of the team is gonna be Seeking because it carries 3 moves that go pretty much against the meta. That Poison Jab against this Fairy type is just gonna do all the work. We have a debuffing move, the Icy Wind, and of course Drill Run for all those Steel types that might come up against us. So they have now the Walrein, which is gonna return to the fight, and we have some energy to spare here. So here comes a Drill Run, and perhaps I should go for not a Drill Run here, but the Icy Wind. I tried to, but they went for the Farm Down because Seeking is kinda classy, and we do not have the best IVs possible, because when I took that thing from a trade back in the day, that trade was pretty much on the first steps of Pokemon Go. Well, it became lucky, and that did not work towards my advantage, because a lucky Seeking doesn't work on Great League. You need better IVs for sure, but I wanted, I did it on an era that Elite TMs were not at all around, so I had to take what I was given at that point. But anyways, we're gonna go now into the next one with a very bad lead and perhaps the biggest threat of the team. Let's see how you can deal against a Skarmory. So we have to farm up to a point that we have an Earth Power and then throw the Poison Fang, and after that perhaps we have the time to go for a potential Earth Power to finish them off, but we're gonna see together. So let's go now with that Poison Fang. They are not gonna block, which makes sense to be honest, and now we have to outspeed to the move. So here comes now my Earth Power. I'm gonna deal a nice chunk to this Skarmory, but still not enough, which means that now I have to come in with my backline and start doing some solid work. Most probably with a Vespiquen, because I know I can farm down after I sealed once, but because they're overfarming, I like, okay, let's throw here, perhaps we can take a shield, and we really do take the shield out, meaning that now we can take, actually we cannot take, okay, we're gonna shield here because we are taking super effective damage, and right now we have to double block, and because I'm seeing them not switching out all this time, well, perhaps we can thread the backline. They have a Medicham at the back, which gives me hope that whatever there is at the back of this team other than the Medicham is gonna be also weak to my Vespiquen. So perhaps Double Fighter, perhaps a Scrafty, something like this. I'm having some hopes up right now, so I have to go now for the Excisor. Is this gonna take the shield out of this Pokemon? And trainers, it doesn't. Oh, they have no shields, okay, my bad. So we have to go for another one, we cannot. So now Seeking is coming in, and we have to farm down here before they do something weird against us. So Psychic is coming off, we have to play this smart. We had the most horrible lead that can exist out there. They have a Venusaur, but unfortunately now this Icy Wind will not do that much of work, and Venusaur can survive the moves and eventually farming us down. So against the worst possible lead scenario, well, we had the Weakon, which is absolutely good with actually a very spicy team. So this run is gonna be consecutive battle run, but we're gonna have also some really cool battles overall, so stay tuned till the end because we have 3 more battles on your screen coming up. And we're having here the Araquanid. What I like about Vespiquen is that it can also beat down other bug types. Araquanid is one amongst those Pokemon, so we can absolutely go ahead and take this move once again. The Bubble Beams, the Bug Buzz are not gonna hurt at all, so we're just gonna charge up close to 100 energy, and now we're gonna throw this Power Gem. This is gonna do super effective damage to the Araquanid. They are gonna block, okay, and now we can still overfarm at a point that we have a lot of energy stored up on our Vespiquen. Another Bubble Beam, and I'm expecting the switch at some point, but let's see if they make it. Let's go now with the Excisor. Perhaps this is gonna do some nice neutral damage, so we just want to keep it at a point that we can farm down with Earth Slashes before they go for that Bubble Beam, if that makes sense. So down goes now Araquanid, and we have a lot of energy to spend. We're expecting the Galvantula to return, so I'm just gonna go with the shield, use the Excisor. Perhaps we can take a shield or take the Galvantula out of the way. Cross Poison is coming in, I was not expecting that, to be honest. So here comes now the Excisor, they are gonna block, and now we have the Power Gem ready to go, but I think they made the swap out to a Swampert here. They're gonna catch the move, and with all those debuffs, now it does almost no damage at all. We have to go with the Drill Run against this Swampert because it deals more damage than Icy Wind, and we're already at the range of a Sludge Wave and something more. I doubt this is gonna be an Earthquake. For some reason, all the shiny Swamperts are gonna be Sludge Waves. I don't know why, but it happens, and we have to stick around on our Seals because with the Sealed Up they cannot farm down our Nidoqueen. And now my Nidoqueen is coming in. Can we farm down trainers? Yes, we can because they're leaving the fight. Okay, right into the next one now, the semi-final match against the Registeel. A pretty solid lead for our Nidoqueen because we take not very effective damage from any move that they can throw at us, but still 2 Focus Blasts can be the way to finish us off because we are Shadow and not the regular Nidoqueen, which can go much better. However, they go here for the Zap Cannon, and that was pretty interesting. Now we just have to go for another Earth Power. They have the Tropius coming in, and now my Seeking is gonna follow the switch. I want to maintain all that energy that my Nidoqueen has because my backline can really struggle against the Registeel. We still have Drill Run from my Seeking, we still have my Vespiquen, which can pressure down the Registeel with its moves, but I think that Nidoqueen does the work much better, especially with having access to a move like Earth Power. So we're gonna go here for the Poison Fang. Hopefully it knocks out the Tropius, but it can still hold on, meaning that now we have to sacrifice a Shield because we have so much energy. I'm expecting the final Pokemon to come in, and it's gonna be a Trevenant. So now we have to go for that Poison Fang, dealing some really nice neutral damage, and we have at the back a Pokemon that can go pretty well against the Trevenant, walling it down. So let's go now with this Poison Fang. We are expecting to get hit by a move, to be honest. So here comes now the Focus Blast, most probably the Zap Cannon, okay, because we might have shielded that, I don't know. And now we can farm down, and this Trevenant stands no freaking chance. I'm pretty sure I can take the move, even the Shadow Ball. Let's do together, trainers, and boom! Yes, we can, of course we can, since Vespiquen is gonna be the pure Bee Queen, the Queen Bee of Great League. There is no other candidate for that spot, so yeah, it is gonna be just a solo run for this Great League title. But anyways, we're gonna take the victory, and the final one match, trainers, against the Deoxys. This is gonna be a troublesome match for us because Psycho Boost can deal so much damage, but after the first one, if you can seal it correctly, well, Nidoqueen can absolutely destroy down Deoxys. They are not switching out yet. Now they go for the switch, and they have the Lickitung. Okay, Lickitung against the Nidoqueen, we have seen it so many times at the Pokemon Worlds 2022, so now we're just gonna go for another Poison Fang, debuff it at a point that it cannot threat us at all, and I'm just gonna quit out to my Vespiquen because I know I can take those Body Slams while I can also farm down with my Air Slashes. So Body Slam number 1 is coming through. I'm expecting one more for sure to hit me before it goes down, so we do not have to block at all because we can take it. And after that, we're gonna proceed with the farm down plan. Down goes Lickitung. I'm expecting that Deoxys to return, but they have an Obstagoon. So a Pseudo Fighter up in front, a Pseudo Fighter at the back, and in between a Lickitung. Definitely a very cool strategy with double normal at the back, but now we have access to the X-Scissor. We're gonna use it, dealing some really nice super effective damage, and they are over farming. They lost count and track of our fast attacks. So another X-Scissor is imminent, and this Vespiquen is really doing some really nice royal work. Now down it goes because Obstruct is gonna take us out, and Obstagoon has risen its defense. We have to go in now with our Nidoqueen. I'm expecting a Night Slash, to be honest. We're gonna take it, and we have to go now with a Poison Fang. Deoxys is coming in. We have to rely on the fact that it is gonna take us out, and now we just have to farm with our Seeking to a move and finish this Pokemon off. I am expecting them to go for the Thunderbolt, because they are already debuffed and they know that if I'm counting, well, it's over. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna take the victory here because Obstagoon has nothing to throw at us, nothing to threat us with, and we're gonna grab this victory once again. I really hope that you liked today's video. It's gonna be a super fun one if you want to play this team. Vespiquen, a really fun Pokemon, triple royal team trainers. So thank you for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and I hope to see you all into the next one. Take care, trainers.